Most realtors, guys, use social media completely wrong. They are doing everything wrong that they should be doing. They scroll mindlessly, they post randomly, they disappear for weeks, they wonder why they don't get clients, and it is because of these things. In this video, I'm going to break down why I do the exact opposite of what most realtors and people do on social media and how that decision has changed my real estate business forever. On Tuesday, I explained why my Facebook profile is always public and how that builds trust. Today, I'm showing you the behaviors behind the scenes, the habits, the intention, and the ways I interact that nobody sees on the front end, but everybody can feel when they are treated this way on the back end. And this is how I built my business using organic social media. One of the things is just care about people. Here's my rule. I got this from Jesse Cole, one of the premier business leaders I believe in the world. We've mentioned him before, owner of the Savannah Bananas. And he says, whatever is normal, do the exact opposite. I got to be honest with you guys. I'm a baseball purist. I love baseball. I don't mind that it's slow. I don't mind that there's mound visits and this. But he said, I hate these things that are normal about baseball. I'm going to do them so different with the Savannah Bananas. No bunting, no mound visits, 2 hour time limits, all these different things. And so I want you to think about that. What is normal in real estate on social media, and how can you do the opposite? Most realtors are scrolling to kill time. I scroll intentionally to connect. I do. Most people consume content on social media. I produce more content than I consume, and I use that content to create conversations. Every time I open Facebook or Instagram, and I don't want to like act like I have it all together because I don't, but I want you guys to learn. Every time I open Facebook or Instagram, I ask myself one question: who can I connect with or serve today? That question has created more clients and referrals than any post I've ever made just by checking in with people. If you want deals, go serve people. Now, don't go begging for deals, but Zig Ziglar has a great quote that says, you can have everything in life that you want if you just help enough other people get what they want. So serve first, care deeply, help people, and you will grow. You know, it's so interesting because I care deeply about relationships and conversations. I don't know that I've ever said this anywhere publicly, but if you have ever sent me a personal, direct message, text, Facebook message, I respond. Now, I'm not going to say I'm perfect. I do miss some, some things that happen. But for the most part, if you were to categorically look at, even in my business, the last 6 years, that if someone sends me a text, DM on Facebook, DM on Instagram, I would bet you 99.9% of the time I respond. Why? Because people don't care. I have so many people that I message and check in with, and they just do not respond, and it's absolutely wild to me. So that's normal. So how can I do the opposite? I can care deeply about relationships. You know, my friend and mentor Vincent Puglisi has a great book, The Wealth of Connection. And in that book, he talks about how he seeks to serve and care about people and help others, does the hour of giving every day, which I'm sure we'll walk into at some point here on the channel. And he cares about people. He wrote in this book about how he responds and cares and reaches out. But what he will say is that his DMs are quiet when he does not reach out to people. So people do not reach out to him. People don't care to reach out to others. So what can you do? Whatever's normal, do the opposite. If people don't value relationships and don't care, guess what? You can deeply care and value relationships. You can scroll not looking for entertainment, but to serve. You can try to encourage people. When people are, having a tough day on social media, you can reach out and send messages of encouragement. When someone's celebrating a win, say congratulations, right? Someone asking a question, you can seek to serve how you can help. And so when I talk about purposeful scrolling, that's what I talk about. It turns wasted time, as we all like mindlessly scroll, into relationships when you purposefully scroll and relationships turn into business. Eventually, again, Zig Ziglar, when you give enough other people what you want, eventually you'll get what you want. So don't reach out and serve people just hoping somebody buys a house. Do it authentically, do it because you care. You can do things to care about people. You know, I will show you another strategy and talk about another strategy here that I really believe in. Whatever's normal, do the exact opposite, right? So, what do people do on people's birthday on social media? They write on their wall. This one strategy alone has made me tens of thousands of dollars. Do you know what I do on people's birthday? I don't write on a wall. 99% of people do that. And it's forgettable. It's white noise because it blends in with two or three or 400 other posts. You know what I do? Every day, I go into Facebook and look at the birthdays. If I have your phone number, I will text you or try to send you a video message. If not, I am sending you a private DM on social media saying happy birthday every single day. I have had multiple people after that. Again, I don't do it for business, I do it because I care. Multiple, like Zig Ziglar says, you give enough other people what they want, you'll get what you want. They want to feel seen and valued and cared for, and they don't feel that. So I send personalized messages on their birthday, and it's gotten me deals. I think two or three listings over the years I have gotten because I send a birthday message. I still remember one from last summer. I sent a birthday message, had not talked to these people in like 10 or 11 months, maybe longer. I sent a personalized message on the person's birthday. 24 hours later, they said, "Thank you so much. Hey, by the way, did we tell you about this property we were trying to sell?" No, they hadn't. And I got the listing. You want to look different and feel different? I know we're talking about social media today. How about this? I'm going to show you a few of these. These are cards, handwritten cards that I've been given over the years. Okay? Handwritten cards. And I save every single one. Why? Because this is something people don't do. A lot of people text me every single day. This personalized letters, nobody does it. And so I value them so much and appreciate them that I have a stack that goes right under here, under my desk on my shelf, where I keep personalized messages. You want to be different? Whatever's normal, do the opposite. Nobody sends letters anymore, so send letters, right? I know we're talking about social media today, but that's just a simple one you could do. I try to send one letter a day in my business. I do to care about people genuinely. I want you guys to understand that you can change your business, but you have to change your strategies and don't just do the normal things. Let's continue talking about it, right? Social media posting differently. I am not the guy that posts just listed, sold, open houses, right? And then wonders why people ignore them. Now, I do post that stuff for my listings, but that is not everything I post. I post stories, struggles, wins, family moments, faith moments, behind the scenes, the kids, the Phillies, client lessons, purpose, real life, real life. And that's what wins. Normal is under contract, sold, no story attached to it. I am a storyteller. Most realtors, agents, even business owners use social media to think, what can I get? What can I take from people? Can I get a lead? Can I get a DM? Can I get someone to work with me? Can I buy ads? That mindset repels people. I want you to shift your mindset. Whatever's normal, do the exact opposite. And think about, what can I give today? How can I serve today? Who can I encourage today? Who can I help? And when you do this, when you serve genuinely, your business grows. If you want to understand the deeper numbers behind why this works, why the silent watchers, the people that don't comment or like or whatever, end up being your best clients, make sure you listen to today's podcast, talk about how trust compounds on social media. And it really fits together with what we're talking about today. I really want you guys to grow in this. I want you to think about how you can grow your business organically for free by using social media. But I hope today's video encouraged you. Whatever's normal, do the opposite. So rather than like, how can I use this to get deals? I want you thinking about, how can I use this to serve people? When you do that, I promise you the deals will come and you will not have to chase them. Love you guys so much. Love being on this YouTube journey with you. Thank you guys very much for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys very soon.